Ever thought about starting your own podcast but felt overwhelmed by all the steps? Starting a podcast might seem daunting, but in this video, we are going to break down everything you need to know from planning and recording to launching and monetizing your own show. Whether you are aiming to entertain, educate, or inspire, we've got the tools and tips to get you from idea to airwaves. Ready to start your podcasting journey? Let's dive in.
Like and subscribe.
Hey friends, I am Egwon, your content guy. You can call me your content assistant, creative director here at Infinite Film Studios. If this is your first time here, welcome. This channel is your go-to spot for all things visual content creation. All we do is inspire you to create. So make sure to subscribe and come back every week for more helpful videos. In today's video, we will cover everything you need to know about starting a podcast. We will split this video into two parts. First, I will guide you through show design and development. Then I will walk you through the gears you need, how to record, edit, and finally publish your podcast. Validating your podcast idea. First thing first, let's talk about what your podcast will be about. You might be wondering, what should I podcast about? This is the $1,000,000 question, right? The best way to validate your podcast idea is by doing some marketing research. You can use SEO tools, search engines like Google and YouTube, and social media platforms to see if there's a demand for your topic. You don't want to launch a podcast that no one is interested in. Start by typing your topic into Google and check out the people also ask sections for common questions. Look at comments on blog articles, YouTube videos, and even social media posts related to your topic. This will give you a sense of what people are curious about. Next, we'll be choosing a podcast name. Let's find the perfect name for your podcast. Make sure it's easy to pronounce, easy to spell, and unique. Avoid names that are too cryptic or hard to remember. You want your listeners to easily recommend your podcast to others. If your name includes keywords like how to make money online or marketing for beginners. Also, do a quick search on podcast directories like Listen Notes or Podchaser to ensure your name isn't already taken. And again, understanding your audience. Knowing who you're making your podcast for is crucial. This helps in planning your episodes and marketing your show. If you're starting from scratch, create an ideal listener profile. Think about demographics like age, employment, and lifestyle. Chances are your ideal listeners is a lot like you. This exercise will help you tailor your content to your audience's needs. Then you create your podcast trailer. To launch your podcast, you will need a podcast trailer. This is a 2 to 3 minute audio preview that serves as a teaser for your upcoming show. This should include your name, what the podcast is about, who the podcast is for, why you created it, your credentials, and the official launch date. Don't forget to ask listeners to follow or subscribe so they don't miss out on the official launch. Next will be recording, editing, and publishing. First, on recording, you will need to set up your recording space. Now, let's move on to the technical side. Setting up your recording space is very crucial. Do well to avoid noise and echo by choosing a quiet room and softening hard surfaces with rugs and curtains. You don't need a fancy studio. Just make sure it's quiet and comfortable. And next will be the best USB microphones. When it comes to equipment, you need a good USB microphone. We recommend the Samsung Q2U or the Shure MV7. These microphones are easy to use. Just plug them to your computer. You will also need a mic stand and some studio headphones. A desk clamping stand is perfect for keeping the microphone close to your mouth. And studio headphones helps you hear all the details in your recording. Next is recording your trailer. With your setup ready, it is time to record your trailer. We recommend using Descript, a user-friendly app that lets you edit your podcast like a Word document. Just hit record, speak into the mic, and Descript will even generate a transcript as you go. You can cut out mistakes and add music with ease. Another one on our list is recording remotely. If you're planning to have guests, you need to know how to record remotely. Next up, your podcast cover art. You don't need to be a graphics designer to create something great. You can use Canva template to design a professional looking cover. Just pick a template, customize your colors, and add your photo. Easy, right? Next up will be hosting and distributing. Now that you have everything ready, it is time to host and distribute your podcast. We recommend Buzzsprout for its user-friendly features and excellent customer support. Upload your trailer, your cover art, and fill in your podcast details. And Buzzsprout will handle the distribution to all major podcast platforms like Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Finally, let's talk about making money with your podcast. Monetization. I'm certain a lot of us has been waiting for this one. Buzzsprout offers several monetization features, including dynamic content insertion, where you can add pre-roll and post-roll segments to your episode. You can use this to promote your own product, do ad swaps with other podcasters, or even run paid ads. Buzzsprout also offers features like Buzzsprout ads and listener support, allowing your audience to support you directly through subscription. And there you have it. You now have all the information and steps you need to launch a proper and a professional podcast that not only sounds professional but also have the potential to make you money. If you need more help, maybe with studio space, equipment, team, or guide, use the link in the description and visit our website. I will attend to you personally. And make sure to subscribe to our channel for more tips and tutorials. Thank you for watching and happy podcasting. See you in the next video.